Okay, good evening and Shabbat Shalom or whatever. Or hopefully the drilling sound will stop because there was quite drilling for the last half an hour or so. It's annoying, but it's part of the torture of my life. So I prepared two new containers with oils and silicone and stuff, and we will get to it later. But first, let's watch samples of my pee and search for neos. Let's see if there are any neos in there. So what I've done now is I actually cleaned all my slide, but then done double cleaning, one with soap and the next with alcohol. Still, it's not perfect cleaning because and the slides are actually scratched a little bit, so you might see the scratch. But another thing that I've done now is that I've used the proper covers. My mother bought me proper covers, not many, like 6. That's it. I have to buy new ones, like new covers made out of stained glass. So we will use I use 3 of those, like 2, one on the first slide and 2 on the second, and so it's gonna be like more like sterile and cleaner for certain than sellotape, which is like murky. And it will be it's smaller size, even if it's 2 like squares, but you see exactly what's inside. The sample and what's not. So will give us more like indication of what to actually watch. Let's just take a look. It's a fresh sample of pee just for now, and as you see, I'm using gloves. Pretty much, I try to do it like more hygiene than usual, even though it's still far from like laboratory standard. But what can I do? So the square starts in the left and goes to the right. So we can already see well, there are like a lot of like round shapes. I'm not sure if they are neos or like bubbles. Probably both. It's moving because I just put like the sample and the cover on top of it. So more like this is the end of the square. I wish I had new slides, but I only have the same like 10 that I always use, which is a shame, but that's what I can do for now. Like this thing, seems to be like not on the slide, but not from the sample. Like this cross. These are certainly from on the lens. This is from the sample. So we see neos, probably. We cannot be sure. Maybe they are bubbles. It's so like we don't have much like to reference it. To give the reference because it's just there. Okay, so now let's take a look at the other slide, which contains double the amount, like it's contains 2 glass covers. Just a second. Just a second. I mean, the problem. I'm using gloves, and I'm not like. It's a new thing, so. Okay. Okay, so that was one sample. Now, the one is almost like adjacent. So this is the second one. So the second one is placed in I can't reach out of it because of like the limitation of the microscope. So we can't reach all of it. Okay, so let's just maybe do one zoom in before we finish. Just put a V on it. Yeah, so the lens is dirty. Just a second. The lens is dirty, but these are Neos, I think. Like maybe you do maximum zooming, just a second. Wow, this one is also is even more dirty. So we need to clean the lens. Okay, so not much. We need to clean the lens. Anyway, so I mean, I think nice samples, and since it was like, I mean, much cleaner than before because of that I cleaned the slide, but still there are scratches and certainly there are remnants of things that were there before. I know it because actually, like before we actually like put the sample, I actually take a look at the slide, like supposedly in its clean form, and it wasn't entirely clean. But I mean, I just need new slides. I mean, whatever. But yeah, overall, seems like good samples, and I'll try to see what we can do. I mean, the problem is that I don't know where to buy it even in Israel. I mean, I bought this one from Amazon, but now I don't have even a credit card, so it's a problem. So I'll see what I can do.